Hey guys, so today I just wanted to go over a couple things, just last minute things that I wanted to show you before I left. First is my DCP binder that I have everything that I need for check-in and stuff like that in here. I also wanted to do like the top 10 things on my bucket list, and I also wanted to go over my itinerary because I got that yesterday, so I just wanted to show you what the first week will be like, and I'll reveal my location. The first thing I'll show you is my binder. So in my binder, it's kind of hard to see because it has these plastic things in it, but I just have some post-its for my planner that I have not in here. Then it has tabs, so it has a packing tab, it has a list tab, and it has a documents tab somewhere behind here, right there. So in my packing tab, I just have everything in these plastic pockets so I don't lose anything. And anything that doesn't have three holes in it, I can just put in the pocket. So in my packing one, I have my needs list, that's stuff I needed to buy for the program. I just wanted it all in one place, so I have it there. I have a packing list for both clothes and like things I needed to pack. I have a roommate packing list, which we also made a Google spreadsheet so we could all put it together and we all knew what we were bringing, so we didn't bring doubles or anything. And then I moved on to the list, so I have like my bucket list, I have vlog ideas, I have roommate gift ideas, and then random stuff that I just threw in the pocket so I wouldn't lose. And then my documents, I have my dorms, and then I printed out my other dorms thing, and I have my itinerary printed that I have to put in here. And then I just have my passport that I'm going to use for a check-in. The next thing I wanted to do is like the top 10 things on my bucket list. So my top 10 things are pretty much, number one, I want to buy a Mickey balloon from Main Street. I've always wanted one of those balloons, and this is the time where I don't have to like fly on a plane home or go in a car, so I can actually enjoy it and spend the money and actually have it for a long time. That's just something little that I have always wanted to do that I want to make sure that I do right when I get there. I also want to go to every park by myself and do rope drop to close on every single park. I guess those are kind of two things, but that's just something that I want to do. I want to meet Rapunzel and Flynn Rider, and I know there's a couple places I can do that, but that's a goal of mine because I've never met Flynn Rider. I want to be the first and last one on Main Street. They don't have to be on the same day, but I feel like it would be really cool to be the first one on Main Street right after rope drop and be the last one on Main Street for the goodnight kiss. I just really think it would be really, I really want to attend Dapper Day. That's just something that I'll be down there for, and I think it would be really cool for me to do. I want to do the Classics tour. So the Classics tour is where they take you around and show you all of the classic Mickey rides that have, or the classic rides that have been there forever, and they explain to you the history of them and all that, and then you get to go on the ride. I think that would be really cool, and I really want to take my boyfriend on it so that he can learn about the older Disney rides that we didn't get to do on our last trip because we just like to do the bigger rides when we go. 7 is I want to see as many shows as possible at all of the parks. I don't always get to do a lot of the shows, so that's just something I really want to do. 8 is I want to have a trip with everybody who comes down and visit me. So I know my best friend from college is coming down, my boyfriend's coming down, my cousin is coming down, so I'm hoping that she can come to the parks and visit me. My mom and my stepdad are coming down, and my dad and my stepmom might be coming down, and yeah, that's pretty much everybody. But I really just want all of them to come down and experience this while I'm down there and see where I work and all that kind of stuff. 9 is I want to make a magical moment while I'm on work, make a magical moment while I'm off of work, but my main goal is to make a magical moment at work and off work as well, because I just really want to make as much magic as possible while I'm there. I really just want to show all of the families that vacation there the magic of Disney, and I just want to share that with them because I'm living my dream, and I know a lot of kids who go there and parents go there. I know a lot of people who go there also are living their dream because it's the most magical place on earth, and I just want to help spread that while I'm there. And the last thing I want to do, well, the last thing on my top 10 bucket list that I want to do is get as many pictures with Minnie and Mickey as possible. I want to get as many of their outfits as possible, as many single, so just Minnie or just Mickey, and I want to get them together. Like, I just want to wait in the lines and actually go see them as much as possible. So yeah, that's my top 10. I have a lot more things on my bucket list, but that's really like the things that I really want to do, and I kind of have to like go out of my way to do. The last thing that I wanted to go over is my itinerary. So I got my itinerary yesterday. Obviously it shows my work location, but just to start off, that all of my roommates and I got Vista Way, so that was our number one housing preference, so we all got it. So that's just one step closer to guaranteeing that we're gonna be together. So I check in Monday at 10 a.m. So I'm like the last one right now to check in, I believe. I think I'm the last one to check in out of my roommates, which is fine with me. I don't really care what room I get or anything like that. I'm not super picky. So I have check-in, and then that's all I have on Monday. On Tuesday, I have casting at 9:30, and then I have my housing welcome session at 3. That kind of throws a wrench in my plans with my family because we were supposed to go to Universal that day, but we're just gonna figure out and go around it because I know both of those things don't usually take that long. And then after Tuesday, I have nothing until Saturday. So traditions for me is on Saturday. So I'm like the latest traditions. I've barely seen anybody who has traditions with me. I have traditions at 2:30 on Saturday. So the last thing I have to tell you guys about is where I'm working. I have literally been saying I'm probably gonna end up here at this location all summer long. Anytime somebody asks me, I have been saying that I could possibly be working here. Basically my dream locations was obviously Magic Kingdom. Main Street was like my number one, and then after that it was like any park. I didn't really care, and then it was World of Disney or like Disney Springs, and then it was resorts. I didn't really want to be in resorts, but again, who cares? Like, I'm working in Disney. I thought it would be cool to explore a resort anyway. That was kind of like my last pick. Either way, I winded up getting World of Disney, so I'm super excited about that. They pretty much have regulated hours, so I won't be in the parks till like 4 a.m. for parties or anything like that, which is okay with me. It's in the AC. I don't have to worry about like being hot or anything like that, or being put outside or anything like that. And it's still like, it's literally like the Emporium but in Disney Springs, so it's somewhere where I really did want to work. And yeah, so I pretty much got like one of my top locations, but again, pretty much all of Disney was my top location. But it's gonna be really hard to like control myself around all of the Disney merch, but I am still super excited. I'm trying to find other people who are working in World of Disney, so if you're watching this for fall 2018 and you're World of Disney, comment down below so we can meet up before we work. Again, just for anybody who's watching this who is fall, I have traditions on Saturday the 18th at 2:30. If you have it, comment so we can meet up. I have casting on Tuesday the 14th at 9:30, and I have housing in Vista Way on Tuesday at 3 p.m. So if you have any of those and you're fall 2018, comment down below and we can meet up, or we can figure out something and I can just meet you and we can be friends. Today is Tuesday the 7th, so I'm hopefully gonna post this tonight, and then I'll have my packing vlog up the next couple days, and then my moving out vlog on Sunday. So I am super excited. We are really close. Almost all of my stuff is over behind the camera being packed, and I'm doing last minute shopping today, so I'm super excited. Getting a little bit nervous, but that's okay. I'm getting more nervous to like leave home and leave everybody than I am to like go. I'm more excited to go, but either way, make sure you like and subscribe to follow the rest of my videos as I head to Disney in the next week. And yeah, thanks for watching.